Hi guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Happy weekend to all Bangladeshis. Today is a Friday, peaceful and quiet, but not quite peaceful in Bangladesh right now. The changes, in power, seeing a lot of unrest. So we're having some issues here, but hopefully they're going to be solved. Hopefully the government will take care of it. So I'm doing two videos and very very unwell. I have a severe this cold and flu. The whole night couldn't sleep that much, but I'm seeing like how long it takes. I'll try to take care. So I have six fragrances for winter, and mostly these are all on the budget segment of maximum 40 $45. And this is nowadays is a budget segment, trust me. If it is back in the days, I would say $25 to $35 is the budget, but now everything has shifted like $10 to $15 more, or even more. Some of the designers have gone, like I have bought recently Spice Bomb dark leather, or whatever the leather is, that costed me like a niche perfume price. So the six fragrances I'm going to show you today, they are all within that budget, and I think currently it will be very difficult for you to find a fragrance within $20 to $25 unless it's a Lattafa or something. It will be very difficult. But these are some fragrances people don't talk about much, so I'm going to show you one by one. I reviewed them all, check them out. First fragrance I'm going to show you is from the house of Hamidi. It is a sub brand of Sterling Perfumes, who also make Armaf, I think. This is Hamidi Divine or Divine Red. Okay, very beautiful presentation. I have another one like this, Al Haramain, the Amber Oud Ruby or Rouge edition. It looks like that, and they also replicate the same fragrance, similar to Baccarat Rouge. This difference between this and the Haramain, this is alcohol free, like I don't know if it's pure perfume or perfume. Yeah, it is parfum. Parfum. Okay. So this thing actually has very good longevity. It's very smooth. It doesn't disturb your nostrils. Very good quality cap, like metal cap. And this one I think gives 120 mil. And this fragrance I think is within $40. Uh, the thing is about this perfume, if you enjoy the DNA of Baccarat Rouge, you really like this. And within this budget, I think you can increase the budget a little bit. You can get Untold by Armaf, Club in line, but this one is gonna be a good alternative to Baccarat Rouge. You can give it a try. Very unisex, very sweet, fluffy, and very wearable. It's like a nice little sweet fragrance, lingers in the air. Okay, Hamidi Addicted, and this is Divine Red. Second one I'm going to show you is a fragrance. I sometimes put it up for sale because I don't reach for it that much, but I wore it yesterday a little bit just for testing. And this fragrance is very underrated. It's like a blue juice, but not quite a blue fragrance. It has some freshness, but it has some spicy masculinity. This is called Lanvin or Lanvin, L'Homme. So I'm not quite sure how you say this fragrance name. Very simplistic bottle, but the juice color is very pretty. So this one kind of looks like Shura, right? But no, the smell is very fresh, spicy, masculine. And there's no fragrances in my collection that smells like this, right? Sorry. This one, some of you can wear in the summertime in the office. It's perfectly all right. But I think this would be really perfect if you wear this fragrance in the changing weathers like fall, autumn, or even the rainy days. This would be perfect. It has definitely decent longevity. On the shirt, it lasts, but projection is kind of on the like moderate side after first hour. But it's a good fragrance nonetheless for office purpose. This is Lanvin L'Homme. Okay, there's another one called Sport. I think Jeremy sort of hyped that one. I tried this. I like this as well. Very very beautiful perfume. Number three is a fragrance, a forgotten gem. I think this whole line is discontinued. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is called Calvin Klein. This is Euphoria Intense, I think, right? Euphoria Intense Men. I reviewed three or four from this line: the original, Intense, Liquid Gold, perhaps couple more. This whole line is getting very rare to find, and back in the days it used to be like $35. Now it's more like 45. If you can get it in discounted, but if you pay retail, this is going to be much more. So this fragrance, man, yeah, I have to clear my nose. Yeah, I can smell it with left side of my nose, and this fragrance smells great. This is way ahead of its time. Some people who used it back in the days, my good friend Carlos, he loves this. Many of the people who knew it, they loved it, had good memories. Longevity and projection is like 7 out of 10. Okay, not great. It's above average, but the smell, spicy, amber, masculinity, and I think maybe a touch of patchouli somewhere. I don't remember, but mostly the amber spiciness. It's a masculine perfume. And this fragrance, now if you put, you smell very unique. No fragrance like this in the market. Okay, this one I think is perfect for mild cold weathers. It will last better, like the 7.5 out of 10 performance. But in summer, it will disappear in 1 hour. Okay, so Euphoria Intense Men by Calvin Klein. Take a look at the bottle. Very beautiful. So the last three or first three out of the six, these are really budget, and I think these three are more cheaper compared to the first three. Okay, let's go number three according to proper order, like number four or number three. This is Ahmed Al Maghribi, and this is called Amiri. This is their budget line. These fragrances cost not much money. These are like within $30, I think, cheaper than 30 maybe. But if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. This is also 100 mil. Yeah, EDP concentration has really good push. This perfume is not known to many. It's only few reviews, but take a look at the cap. Very beautiful crown like. And this bottle, if you hold it like this, it looks like Jean Paul Gaultier's Candle Purom bottle, right? But it smells so good. It smells like fresh, spicy, something like this another Amiri from Arabian Oud. It has like a that feel, but it also has this own smell. This fragrance smells like typical, like there's a mandarin orange, something like ambroxan in there. It smells like that orangey, citrusy ambroxan combo with that woody. And then there's maybe a hint of fresh oud. Okay, so this fragrance lasts a very, very long time. It smells fresh, kind of like modern, but also Middle Eastern, kind of meets West, right? Very handsome fragrance. If you wear this with a gray suit, it will smell great in the air, right? If you cannot afford the Amiri by Arabian Oud, which I have, but I'll never get it again because this bottle is so expensive. I have this much juice left. Okay, if you can afford this, buy this. This fragrance, it is as strong as that magnet of that bottle. So that thing lasts on the shirt about 3, 4, 5 days, but Amiri won't. But for the price, definitely good fragrance. I would say check out Ahmed Al Maghribi. Number two, one of the, I don't understand how like this fragrance did not become a hit. This thing is supposed to be like one of the best fragrances from House of Lattafa, and I think so. I think this is way better than Asad. This is called Zanzibar. Okay. In short, people say this is a take on Le Beau Le Parfum by Jean Paul. I think this has its own smell. It has a sweetness, tropical freshness. It is punchy. It definitely packs a punch. Very long lasting, very strong perfume. Projects a lot. And the original Asad and this has nothing in common. Asad was more towards Sauvage Elixir. That fragrance was spicy, barbershoppy. Where's my bottle? Yeah, I have it. I like it. I mean, I have the first batch. Some people said, why didn't I give it 10 out of 10 for performance? It has, I don't know how much is left, maybe 10 ml or so. This thing on me doesn't last as much as the Zanzibar. So Zanzibar with the blue bottle, people perhaps expected a summer flanker, but no, this is good for fall and winter. Definitely one of the best bang for your buck. Asad Zanzibar by Lattafa. That's number two. And I will finish with number one. Is one of my recent buys. This is the cheapest in this line, I think, today. It may be the same price as Amiri. This fragrance is so impressive. If you love the sweet trend of vanilla, gourmand, coconutty, like tropical sweet freshness like Invictus, Victory Elixir, or Pacorabon Phantom, Intense, or even the other one is what? There's one more. Similar to that is Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir. Try this, okay? This is Armaf tag, and I think this is called something Uomo Rosso, yeah. EDP concentration, and this is perhaps something edition, Olympiad edition or something like that. I forgot exactly, but take a look at the bottle. It's very much like an engine of a Ferrari, red and black combo, very sporty. And this is as sweet as this, the color, okay? Color of berries, red berries, lot of this vanillic property. It has tonka. It even has a very mild, like this thing, very mild magnet. So this one in the shape of original tag, but check out my review. I think I gave this fragrance like close to 9 or something like that. So if you enjoy sweet fragrance and you want great performance, it performs like a dream. I think one of the best performers in this list today. So this is tag, and I think the Uomo Rosso, definitely EDP concentration, definitely one of the best or better releases of Armaf in recent times. Thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to sign out and upload. I need to take rest, man. I keep running. I'm not getting better at all. Some other things also bothering me, but hopefully, I will be able to battle it out, and I will get back, onto track soon. Okay, take care, keep me in your prayers. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.